Okay, here we go. We'll look at Putin for a minute, about a minute. He's dying. You can tell by looking at him. People zooming in on his F the daily rag. F him. Never take off the ad blocker. You can tell Putin's dying. We're humans around for a million years or whatever. 2 million. We know a lot at this point as humans. We can tell when someone's dying. The guy's got that frailness to him. He seems to be losing muscle mass. Look at that guy, older, fatter, jollier. Putin lacking energy, dying, fading. It's a long goodbye for Vladimir. Okay, we're gonna come up to the combo couch. I got them on low. They're peeing and moaning about
there's a lot of great things there.
Elon Musk. The screen will make sense.
Hang their hat on why they like Elon Musk and what the possibilities moving forward could be. But once again, I'm looking at his cheese in a trap. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking about all the data they want to continue to collect on us. And there's nothing about them.
Look at his eye right there.
And all the data they're mining on everybody and what's going to happen with that. So, I mean, and it's not just about data mining. It's
dating,
again falling into this kind of
data mining,
who
not
you
dating,
think is a
data mining,
absolutist that is actually just working.
Right eye, see it's going up again, sort of like a projection.
Enslave us. So even
it's
though
a subconscious
like a great idea, and I noticed that
Craig Jardula reaction to what he's saying. Now he's doing some face yoga.
Followers because they said now that they're about to eventually hand the keys
over. This helps to crop them because she's always fluttering her hands now.
So it seems very like
she's always touching her chest.
Everything that's
she's
happening
always showing. She's displaying flesh.
But I'm very suspicious of it. I mean, but don't get me wrong. If you're going to make algorithms open source,
practicing the F word without.
I mean, that's a step in the right direction. So, I mean,
these people are so gross. I think they're nervous about Twitter
there are a lot of things that we have talked
opening
about
up because someone like myself will
when I think about Twitter, what should be done with it should
probably go back there
I get very nervous
and expose them.
If they're running it as a
no one even cares about these people. You plug their names
but the first step
in the Twitter search, and no one gives
and getting
an F.
an open source system.
Sorry, that's a coffee maker.
We could thrive. So I think he understands what buttons to press.
See his eyes. He did a slow roll. He said where free speech can thrive.
I had a lot of problems with what he said.
They're living double lives day after day after day.
Free speech being the bedrock of functioning.
You got about a minute and a half of this garbage. We'll probably stick with this garbage
until he could get popular.
Moving forward in about a minute and a half. Right now, a minute and a half.
From talking about this,
look at her head bobbing right to left. This is how you know they're reading off the teleprompters. Already proves she's Turkish.
So I just have a hard time thinking that free speech is like
came up with circumstantial evidence that she's Turkish.
The obvious thing where the United States is about
nothing to do with Peru.
A journalist into
I would like
this country and
people with real life investigation skills to fully expose these people as COINTELPRO agents.
That this country's supporting right now, and he hasn't said a word about that. He hasn't said, "Oh, let me."
Okay, we're coming to the end of this thing.
He hasn't done any of this.
See your head bobbing right to left.
One of the things that will destroy.
I'm repetitive because it's the simplicity of proving they're reading off of scripts. I was mocked when I first came up with this idea.
And for what? Right?
Now it's fairly obvious. So yeah, I plug their names in Twitter. No one gives an F. No one cares. These people are meaningless. They get thousands of views. Yet, whoop-de-doo.
What does that entail? What does that mean?
Cat videos get millions of views.
This is from Ice H Farmer.
Day after day, these people leading fake lives. Okay, the screen will make sense. The screen will make sense in about 20 seconds, 10 seconds. It's early in the morning as I put this one together. Okay, here we go. Look at her shaking bacon back and forth horizontally. That's called a filled actress reading off of a teleprompter. If you look at her face, you can see that she's lost control of it and that she is very similar to Helen Beninsky, except for body weight. Here's Helen. They have very similar faces now for some reason. Chardula has a messed up face and body. For some reason. Is there a reason to all this? I'm too lazy to format. That's why I kept saying the screen will make sense in just a little bit. Thanks for your patience. Got Asperger's, so I'm able to focus in. What the ASPI does is take in the data one itsy bitsy at a time, and then we put it together, then it all somehow makes sense. That's how I was able to see that they are reading off of teleprompters, not the drug addicts. I know the thing with Fiorella that gave it away, it was a long time ago. I see her shaking like a leaf. I think that was the January 6th. A year ago from this January, when they were all down there filming for police. They would have sideshows. You could see her shaking like a leaf. These people are too young. It's too coincidental for all these people to not be able to have control over their faces. Jardula looks like a health risk to himself. I don't see how a guy like that can keep going at 350 pounds, whatever he weighs. He always seems to be on drugs. So we'll see about him. We're looking at about a minute and a half to go in this part. But it seems as if I do now have a phone number, and I am going to be able to make long videos. A couple days ago, less than a couple days ago, I think it was, I did a live stream of the Celtics. Over 2 hours, I put something together. It'll probably be outdated by the time I upload it. Hopefully I'm able to have that up there. So this video is going to be titled Vladimir Putin Approaching Death. Look at Jardula with tongue juts and whatnot. These people, the sleaze factor. Oh, poor Fiorella Mallorca. She's not even 35, I think, now. I thought she was maybe 35. They only have themselves to blame. This is a public service. We're under 20 seconds. I'll be back for 5 more minutes. This is a public service message. Stay away from the pills. Stay away from the booze, the cocaine. Stay away from all of it, except for weed. In about 20 seconds, I'm gonna have myself singing Pat Boone Crazy Train. So I won't have to talk too much. Showing some stats there. Got some milestones, 200 subscribers. The Howard Stern video is propelling the stats. There's Pat Boone. Seem to have this on too loud. I'll work with it. The crazy, crazy train. Choo choo. Crazy. Going by my favorites or the most popular videos might not be the way to go. I mean, it might help a little bit if anyone's interested. Call for an Uprising uses a voice changer. Why is that going on? I don't know if they're the same guy. It's very similar for voice. Is John Minadio. He turned out to be another failed actor. I offended Zappa fans with the Sex Offenders and Frank Zappa band videos. I like that one proving Paul McCartney responsible for Beatles breakup. Pink Shirt Pizza Guy. We got some good stats off of that topic. Cole and Rogan were linked directly to the Nexium cult. They were promoting the knife. Wikipedia censoring Chris Hedges. I got attacked for that one, even though it's true. That guy's an outed plagiarist. Jimmy Dore's crumbling ecosystem. Kazumi Fowler is COINTELPRO apparently. Shane Stranahan, Jamal Thomas, COINTELPRO. That Breaking Convolution News one in that right corner was interesting. Pink Shirt Pizza Guy was directing traffic for the cops. This is where it gets easier to know what my channel's doing for its history here. It's only been a few years. The top one is where you get the new stuff. And then the last year, I've got totally on the playlist. Feature presentations, I just threw that together. Those are just me. Probably getting a little better here and there over time. Making videos. Same with singing. My ear is the sheet music. I hear sounds and can repeat them. Inheriting troubles. I'm mentally. So wish you were here. I did that. I thought that came out better than the Dark Side of the Moon one. I just cannot be. I don't usually add to this much, but I did recently. S.J. Edgar Hoover's good. Self-Encounter, Studying Existentialism is very good. Close to 5 hours. Gramsci thing, very interesting. Herbert Marcuse, very interesting to see how he got smeared. They tried to smear him. They used fake news on him. Chet Baker, the tragic ending to that guy's life. Found him very easy to mimic. And I do think that Perfect Pitch is tied to autism. I think autism is much more prevalent in society than it's hidden. It's invisible in many cases. Millions are out there, myself included, undiagnosed. That's not luck. My singing is not luck.